Assalamu alaikum everybody. The Elephant is a short story which is written by Raymond Carver. The elephant, the title of the story refers to the animal, the elephant, which is the strongest of all animals, and it can bear most of the burden, most of the load. So here writer is giving a message that that member of the family, head of the family, has to bear all the load of the family and has to provide security to the family and financial security as well as other sorts of things, and he has to do it either he is willing to do it or not, because man is a social animal and he cannot just skip his moral ethical responsibilities towards other human beings. آپ نے دیکھا ہوگا کہ ہماری فیملیز میں جو میل ممبر ہوتا ہے ہی نیور ریٹائرز، اس کو ہمیشہ خیال رکھنا ہوتا ہے آن اینی کوسٹ. So to know about the story we have to know about the author. Author is an American poet and writer, and he was born in 90s, and it was a time when America was suffering from a collapse or financial instability. Financial crisis was happening there, and there was fall of industry, and all the people, they were having financial instability, and writer also struggled in his life to support his family, and by support I mean financial support. So unemployment and financial crisis is one of the basic themes of his stories. The story has a narrator. Now here the narrator is unnamed. Now who is the narrator? Narrator is the one who narrates the story. Story سنانے والا بندہ جو کہ اپنی اسٹوری سنا رہا ہے. So narrator is a hard working man, and he is in his 40s, and he works from morning to evening and tirelessly, and he doesn't get any time for himself. He is unable to even buy good shoes for himself. He is unable to buy proper clothing for himself, but he makes it sure that every member of his family gets everything in a proper way. And he is also emotional towards his family, so and they are getting advantage of this side of the narrator. His brother Billy, he asked him for some money, and he lends him money, and then his brother doesn't return the money, and then there is narrator's mother, who is also financially dependent on the narrator, and she also continues to blackmail him emotionally because she is a mother. So she needs to have money from his son, and then there is his ex-wife, and his ex-wife is also getting money from him because court demands it, and because she has his son with her. And then there is a married daughter of the narrator, and narrator is also taking care of financial needs of the married daughter. And there is another character which is son of the narrator, who is a university going boy, so he is also bears the expenses of the education of the son. So now you can see that so many people are depending on the narrator. The narrator is fed up with his routine, and he is also fed up with everyone because everybody just continues to ask him for money. And one day he just thinks that he wants escape, and he goes to Australia, and he says that I will go to Australia, and they all are supposed to take care of themselves on their own, and I want to spend time with myself, I want to enjoy my life. But he could not spend more time in Australia because his family keeps writing him letters where they are sending him some emotional messages, where his sons write a letter that if he doesn't return, he will kill himself. And his mother says that if you won't return, I will start to work, and I am at the age of 75. And her daughter also says that she will not ask for the money next time, but she needs money this last times. And behind all these letters, then they have one motive. They know that the narrator is not going to leave them because he is emotionally connected to these people. ہم لوگ کیا کرتے ہیں, جو بندہ تھوڑا سیدھا سادہ ہو, دوسروں کا خیال رکھنے والا ہو, ہم اس کو ایموشنلی بلیک میل کر کے وی جسٹ ٹرائی ٹو گیٹ بینیفٹ آف دیٹ پرسن. تو یہاں پہ بھی یہی ہو رہا ہے. سو بلی جو ہے وہ بردر ہے, اینڈ ہی از also in a rough financial shape. In the beginning of the story, as I have told you, he asks for money and he's unemployed, but he doesn't pay back the money. It is a minor character. The narrator's mother, she also receives monthly checks from the narrator. And I forgot to tell one thing, that even when he is in Australia, when he receives the letters of his family members, he continues to write and sign the checks and send to his family members, and he at last he is left with almost no money. So she narrator's mother, she is also always concerned about the money, and she is a poor and greedy girl, greedy woman, but in the beginning narrator is fed up of his mother or all the family members, but later, in the later section of the story, which I will tell you, he thinks that he is lucky to have these family members. At least he has a family. Narrator's daughter is also supported by the narrator, and eventually in the end of the story, narrator's daughter start to do a job, and she works in shifts at the salmon cannery, جہاں پہ مچھلیاں پکڑتے ہیں, مچھلیاں بیچنے کا کام کرتے ہیں. بٹ آپ کو پتہ ہے کہ اس کا ڈیلی ویجز جو لیبرز ہے وہ کم ہوتا ہے, اینڈ شی کین ناٹ میک ہر ایکسپینسز. And obviously narrator, his father has to support her even if she is married, and her husband is not found, and in this way she keeps asking her father for the money. Okay, and the main theme of the story, you will say that where is the elephant? The narrator, when he says that he will leave all of his family members and he goes to Australia, and one night he sleeps and he sees in his dream an elephant, and he sees his father in the form of elephant, and he is sitting on the elephant, اپنے باپ کے اوپر بیٹھا ہوا ہے, باپ elephant کی فارم میں, and he is enjoying the company of his father in the form of elephant. So when narrator wakes up, he realizes that his father has been doing all these things, all these work for themselves, جس کی وجہ سے اس نے اپنا چائلڈہڈ انجوائے کیا, اپنی ایجوکیشن حاصل کی. تو اگر اس کا فادر ایک ایلیفنٹ کی طرح اسٹرینتھ بیئرنگ تھا, ان کو سپورٹ کر رہا تھا, تو وائی کانٹ ہی سپورٹ ہز فیملی؟ So he has to be like his father, and he returns to his home. Okay, so that was about the elephant, the title. So elephant, the themes of the elephant, what are themes? Themes are the central ideas of a story. It explores the themes of codependency. Now what is codependency? Codependency is when different individuals depend on same person for support, for anything. So for example, human beings are dependent on one another. If one is dependent on the other for financial support, other must be dependent on the other for something. ہمیں ایک دوسرے کی ضرورت ہوتی ہے. And all human beings are always in the need of freedom. They need to get freedom from the scary routine, from the boredom life that they are having. صبح اٹھیں شام تک کام کریں, and they think that they have no motive of their life, so they want freedom from that boring routine, and they are continuously struggling to prove themselves successful man, and also struggling to escape from the cycle where every man has to perform his duties. And in the end, when he watches the elephant in his dream, his father in the form of elephant, he accepts his role. So here comes another theme, that is acceptance. He accepts his role, that he has to be like his father, he has to bear the financial burden, or he has to provide security to his family, and he can't be alone on his own without concerning about his family. And there is the theme of responsibility. So the dream that narrator sees, it plays a significant role in the story. And as I told you earlier, he saw a dream that he is a child and he is riding on his father's shoulders, and he is thinking that his father is an elephant. And in the second dream, he sees that he is sitting and having a good time with his family and kids. So he's in the second dream, he feels much happier when he is in with his family, rather than when he was in Australia living alone and escaping from his duties. So another important topic from the story is symbolism. Symbolism is when an idea or thing represents other things. For example, elephant in this story represents responsibility, and in this story, elephant, money, Australia, and dreams, they all are used as symbols. Now dream is what serves as the source of realization. ख्वाब देखता है तो उसको रियलाइज़ होता है कि मेरी क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. और मैंने अपने फादर के साथ जब था तो आई वॉज गेटिंग सिक्योरिटी एंड सपोर्ट फ्राम माई फादर, सो आई हैव टू डू द सेम. इसी तरह money is the driving force of power and social problems of the society. And Australia, why Australia is used as a symbol? Because Australia symbolizes escape. And dreams, obviously dream is used as a source of realization. Now let us come towards the quotations from the story that you can use while attempting your question. The quotation one is from the narrator when he says that I got up early morning and went to work and worked hard all day. So now he is saying that I have to get up early in the morning and I have to work all day, and I am fed up of all this. अब आगे उसका जो ड्रीम था उसके बारे में कोट है, माई डैड वेंट ऑन वॉकिंग वाइल आई रोड ऑन हिज शोल्डर्स, आई प्रिटेंडेड ही वाज एन एलिफेंट. सो अपने डैड के शोल्डर्स पे वो राइड कर रहा था, लाइक, एंड हिज फादर्स शोल्डर्स वर एज स्ट्रॉन्ग एज एन एलिफेंट. नेक्स्ट वो अमेरिकन सोसाइटी की यहाँ बात कर रहा है कि दैट वाज अ मटेरियलिस्टिक सोसाइटी एंड ही सिंपली कुड नॉट टेक इट एनी मोर, यानी वहाँ पे और उसका गुजारा नहीं हो सकता. पीपल ओवर हेयर इन US कुडंट होल्ड अ कॉन्वर्सेशन. कोई भी बात उनकी पैसे से ख़त्म होके पैसे से शुरू होती है. सो कुडंट होल्ड अ कॉन्वर्सेशन अनलेस मनी फिगर्ड इन इट सम वे, एंड ही वॉज सिक ऑफ इट. सिक ऑफ इट मीन्स ही वॉज completely disturbed of that situation, he was frustrated. ये सारी नैरेटर के बारे में बात हमने की है अभी. I would like to go out in the front yard and shout something. None of this is worth it. अब वो कह रहा है कि मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं अपने घर के सामने वाले सहन में जाऊँ और ऊँची ऊँची चिल्लाऊँ कि ये जो दिन रात मैं पैसे कमा रहा हूँ, मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, ये जो मैं पैसे के पीछे भाग रहा हूँ, ये जो बोर मेरी लाइफ है, इसको कोई भी जो मेरी एफ़र्ट्स हैं वर्थ इट नहीं है. यानी ये सोसाइटी, ये सब चीज़ें इनकी इतनी वैल्यू नहीं है कि इसके पीछे मैं दिन रात इतनी एफ़र्ट्स करूँ. आई विश आई कुड बी लाइक एवरीबडी एल्स. अब वो बात कर रहा है कि मैं बाकियों की तरह होना चाहता हूँ. कैसा होना चाहता हूँ जी? बेसिक नॉर्मल अनअकम्पलिश्ड पर्सन, यानी नॉर्मल वो वाला बंदा नहीं जो सोचता है कि मुझे ये अचीव करना है, ये अचीव करना है, मुझे फ़लाने का ख्याल रखना है, आई हैव टू अर्न दिस मनी, आई हैव टू लुक आफ्टर दिस एंड गो टू माई बेडरूम एंड लाई डाउन एंड स्लीप. तो बेसिकली वो नॉर्मल आदमी की तरह जीना चाहता है, दिन रात काम नहीं करना चाहता. हेल, यानी वो बोर्डा में कह रहा है, हेल आई डिडंट वांट टू गो टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया बट वंस आई अंडरस्टूड दिस, once I understood I would not be going there. کہتا کہ میں آسٹریلیا تو اسکیپ کرنے کے لیے جانا نہیں تھا چاہتا، لیکن میں اتنا زیادہ تنگ آ گیا تھا کہ میں چلا گیا، لیکن میں وہاں پہ جانا نہیں تھا چاہتا، اور اینی ویئر ایلس فار دیٹ میٹر آئی بگین ٹو فیل بیٹر. یہ والی کوٹیشن وہاں سے ہے جب اس نے خواب میں اپنے فادر کو دیکھا. اس کے بعد یہ کہتا ہے کہ میں وہاں نہیں جانا چاہتا تھا کیونکہ مجھے وہاں پہ اب اتنا اچھا فیل نہیں ہو رہا تھا، اور وہ اپنی فیملی کے پاس واپس آ جاتا ہے اینڈ ہی اسٹارٹس ٹو لیو اے نارمل لائف. And I hope you have got the main idea of the story, and if you have any question you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you.